Saltaire clogs, designed in London, made in Yorkshire, travelling the world.
We want to tell you about our new Kickstarter campaign, shining a spotlight on heritage English clogs.
We both fell in love with traditional clogs when I commissioned a bespoke pair from clogmaker Phil Howard. We loved how they looked, but wondered how comfortable they would be. Well, the truth is, they're some of the most comfortable shoes we now wear.
They're iconic, synonymous with English folk dancing and our industrial heritage. Proudly working class, they're durable and supportive, with strong, confident good looks. Think Wuthering Heights and Heathcliff. Part of Britain's great shoemaking heritage. But clogmaking is now listed by Heritage Crafts as a critically endangered craft, with just a handful of makers remaining. That's why we've chosen clogs for our latest Kickstarter campaign. We have some great rewards. Bespoke shoes, bespoke clogs, Genevieve Sweeney socks, perfect to wear with your clogs, and woven cotton laces. And a trip up to Yorkshire to visit Phil and Saltaire. The aim is to create sustainable production throughout the year to keep Phil and clogmakers like him busy, and to attract new clogmakers to the craft before it's too late. But we need your help to make it happen.
Our clogs take their name from Saltaire, perhaps the most famous Victorian industrial model village and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Built by Titus Salt for his workers, it features Italianate architecture, workers' cottages, a school, a park, and of course, a chapel. The clogs are made nearby by Phil in his garden workshop, overlooking the picturesque Wharfdale Valley and the charming market town of Otley.
A few years ago, we decided to move over here to Otley in West Yorkshire, and I'm still making clogs.
As Kare Ducker, we've been designing and making bespoke shoes here in London for over 20 years. So we know how to make a fantastic pair of shoes using traditional tools and techniques. We see the clients, take their foot measurements, see them again for fittings, and then we make their shoes here in our workshop at the Oxo Tower Wharf on London's iconic South Bank.
Saltaire clogs are also made using traditional tools and techniques, with some modern machinery thrown into the mix to reduce the physical wear and tear.
We absolutely love the original clog design, so we've done very little to it other than add some extra comfort. Our clogs are made in durable yet supple vegetable tanned leather from Italy.
The lightweight sycamore sole has a rubber sole and heel for extra bounce, and the seams are hand-stitched.
The clogs are made in 3 different stages. First, the soles are rough cut with a bandsaw from seasoned sycamore sourced from Northumberland in the north of England. The heel is cut with a traditional stock knife. The sole is sanded smooth, then the footbed is rebaited to accommodate the leather upper. Next, the pattern pieces are cut from the leather using either Phil's vintage press knife machine or by hand at his workbench. The edges are smoothed and stained. The back seam is hand-stitched. The eyelets are fitted and the uppers are stitched together.
Then they're soaked in water, tacked in place to the last. That's the block of wood that gives the clogs their shape, and left to dry. Once dry, the last is removed and the upper is tacked to the sole using a pattern of steel and brass-coated nails. Fitting the brass plate at the toe is the final flourish.
Saltaire clogs have a generous wide fit and a traditional snub toe.
They come in Walpier Italian vegetable tanned leather in black or brown, or 2 special limited edition colours, burgundy or petrol blue, and in a very limited edition run of British pastures leather.
So be a clever clogs, step up to the plate and help us launch Saltaire clogs.